Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion plays 60 Seconds Reatomized. We learned a very, very valuable lesson last time. An adult in the house is always necessary. There must always be a Stark in Winterfell. There must always be an adult in the bunker. Okay, hold on. We're taking quick looks here. I like what I see. Here's the right off the bat. Suitcase. 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 Flashlight. Let's go. Send it. Freaking send it straight down there. Okay, you had your chance, MJ, and you know what? You did not blow it. You were a superstar for us last. I cannot get the soup can in the fireplace. I apologize. Welcome. Water is necessary. Father? No. Not necessary. Big no. Just a mom and her children. As the father, I think you gotta understand this one, right? You gotta be like, you know what? The bond between a mother and child, not the kind of thing to be besmirched. Please grab this map, and maybe you can take the board with you? Okay, let's go. Why not take the dad? He's a hungry boy. We can fit it. Can we say father? Father! Let's go, we saved the whole family. This is probably the best scavenging we've ever done. We might be a little short on food, but we got a lot of human beings. You know, my problem? I have not treated human beings as a resource in this game. We gotta just, hey, if they die on an expedition, it's a free expedition. Do we have a gas mask? No gas mask. That's okay. 2 soup cans is a little dangerous. Got cards, got an axe. Not that much food, but tons of water. Okay, so I'm here to tell you, Ted, you're lucky to be here in the first place. Remember how close you came to not even making it, alright? Never mind, I forgot. The adults are very important. Timmy, I've got some bad news for you. Despite the lack of a gas mask, Timmy, you will be headed out into the wilderness today. Or tomorrow, I should say. We have a first aid kit. That's very useful. I would like you to get some soup in exchange, please. Everybody needs water. Timmy gets a quarter of a soup can because my man is going out to make his way in the world today. He's gonna get sick probably, but if he comes back with a Samsonite full of soup, I'm a very happy man. There's been radio chatter about airdrops from the military. All those taxes had to pay for a crate or two, right? Shall we head out to get them? Unfortunately, no gas mask means we will not. The Geiger counter is going absolutely buck wild. Everything's fine with everybody else. The last thing we expected to hear when sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. The trumpet! Take from the rich, give to the poor. I think we take a chance on this one because we're so low on food. We've been robbed. They took our cards and they took our radio. They took my rings. They took my Rolex. I looked at the merry men and said, man, what's next? Someone's at the door. Shall we open it? Well, we've already kind of lost half of our supplies by being a dummy, so why not? Let's open it up, see what happens. You've gotten ill. Not a wise call. We got some foul sickness. Ted, enjoy your first... Here's the... I guess I'll let you ride for like a week. There it goes again. Weird noises. Don't get paranoid. Play checkers. Timmy? No, Timmy. Is he dead already? I'm not going to give anyone a first aid kit because it's precious. They might just heal with the curative powers of soup. We could barely breathe. I'm sorry to tell you, I cannot use the flashlight because it makes the bugs angry. We ignored it, but the important thing is it's gone now. Everybody's thirsty. Dolores has been hungry for 2 days, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of extra support there. And honestly, I'm gonna give Ted a little extra support as well because he's sick. Dude, I think Timmy's roasted. I think he's not coming back. Dolores is a little hungry, but that's okay. Jeez, we got nothing. Timmy's returned, probably ill, but with many cans? With no cans? Timmy! He got 3 bottles of water and -1 briefcase. Way to go. Way to go. All right, new setup. Ted, we're fixing you with the first aid kit because that's going to put you back to a good place. Timmy, I'm sorry to tell you, brother. You're not eating. We're getting ready for another expedition immediately. And we're also going to give Timmy a birthday present. Because you cannot eat checkers. We got real problems. This is a terrible start. Timmy needs water. Ted needs water. Mary Jane needs water. Water's no problem, okay? Mary Jane, you get the last quarter can of soup, okay? You know why? Because you're going to save us. You're going to go out on this expedition with no gas mask and no freaking briefcase, but coming back with myriad cans of soup. Personally guaranteed. Things are about to get a little rough. Timmy is hungry. He's sick, but nobody's thirsty. He's starving. Phone calls are a thing of the past. Okay, we've made contact with survivors from Hill Valley. We've never followed this quest line to its logical conclusion. Sorry, I just heard a terrible noise. Beats me. Handle that in 40 minutes. Timmy's diet needs food. Bad news, brother. Timmy is quite sickly. Timmy needs to rest. Dolores is starving. Yeah, well, welcome to the show. Timmy also gets to have another checkerboard. Didn't he have this for Christmas last year? Yes. It's reusable. It's a reusable gift. Uh-oh. Timmy is left. Hunger drove Timmy insane. That's fine. Honestly, I know this sounds bad. One less mouth to feed is kind of a good thing. I'm sorry, Timmy. This bunker was not built for 4. We did choose to open the suitcase that always makes us sick, and it didn't make us sick. For the first time ever, we got +1 water bottle? Can you just boil it with a tomato and turn it into soup? I'm begging you. Okay, Mary Jane, the legend, has returned. She brought back 2 soup cans, 2 bottles of water. We have been followed as well. That's okay. Everybody needs to eat today. Everybody. You know what? Dolores doesn't really need to eat, to be honest, but everybody else needs to eat. We're going to go out on another expedition immediately as well. Because honestly, 17 days in, things look horrible right now. Things look really bad. We need to get more resources. Mary Jane needs everything. Everybody's... Ted's eating. Dolores is eating. Mary Jane's not eating yet. Everybody's drinking. We're going to try something new. Ted, why don't you go out there with a bottle of water? You know why? I'm hoping it'll help your chances. And we have so much water to spare that this is like, we're not losing anything, basically. Mary Jane's still in a world of hurt. Today she gets some food. And we're making it to day 20. Minimum best case scenario, or worst case scenario, we're still living 3 weeks down here in the shelter. That is definitely something to sneeze at, but hopefully we're getting some momentum, you know? You get to eat a little bit today. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man claiming he will offer a lot for decent ammunition. I'm giving him the checkerboard just to see if maybe there's a different... If there's a different event here. I don't know if there is. We lost our checkerboard. The visitor was quite confused. We pretended to understand. It was very amusing until he left with our checkers board. Okay. I felt like we were pretty likely to lose the checkerboard, but, you know, maybe there's a case in that event where he gives us food. So I thought, you know, you gotta risk something to get something. Scared money doesn't make money. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored with the letter W, because we spy water. Get it? Everybody's a little hungry. Everybody's a little fatigued. An anonymous note. This person must come unarmed. They are friendly. They do not mean to hurt us. Send someone to meet with the survivor group. Mary Jane, we cannot leave Winterfell with no Starks in it, okay? We got some soup. We're back in it, boys. It's the twins again. Let's go. That's great news. Okay. Now, hungry? Fatigued? Hungry. Beautiful. Ted, you did an amazing job. Let's read the flavor text. Ted returned. Found some soup cans. Found a gun. Found some water. We must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. I understand, and yet at the same time, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We cannot give soup for Sharikov. I love the cat. We don't have to let him go in the cloning machine next time. That was a big mistake. But on the bright side, we know we've got enough soup to survive, at least temporarily. Okay, hungry, tired, thirsty. Glunk. Easy. Mary Jane's about to go out on another expedition. She gets to eat. Ted gets to eat. Although he did just eat yesterday, but that's okay. Can I want to reiterate something to you. First off, they said be careful, so we're bringing a gun. Why do you send Mary Jane? Previously, I thought it was a father's duty to go on the expedition. Now I realize it's a father's duty to make sure Winterfell always has a Stark in it so we don't reach endgame conditions. Ted is no longer hungry, no longer thirsty, just a little tired. Dolores, you get one more day of starvation. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. A picnic in the park? We're leaving Winterfell without a Stark. But maybe it'll be good for them, in some way. Nothing like a romantic outing to a post-apocalyptic park, complete with giggling and whispering sweet nothings over a shared can of tomato soup. Beautiful. Whatever happened has lifted their spirits. Bruh. Okay. Dolores, little soup for you. No radio. No soup radio. It's no soap radio, but anyway. A knock on the door. Who dares disturb my solitude? Everybody drinks. These are the field hospital doctors. They need water in order to make first aid kits for their clients. You may have some water. I had a whole decanter full. They will come back later, hopefully. No promises, but hopefully. Ted's hungry. Ted's fatigued. Dolores, no longer thirsty. You didn't eat yesterday, you get to eat a little today. Can't do a trade straight up. We lost our checkerboard. Honestly, would have been really nice to have the first aid kit. We do need it. I'm a little worried about Mary Jane. That's not good. Okay. Somebody's going out. I don't know who yet. Our supplies are scarce and morale is low. There's a small group of survivors nearby, folks from the old retirement home. They're old anyway and we need them, right? Well, I don't know what we got. Oh, we got nothing. This is the first time I've ever seen us fail this. As soon as we approached, we heard their horrible battle cries. Is this how you treat your grandma, young man? You should be ashamed. We went back to our shelter and now nobody wants to talk about it. Alright. Dolores, I'm feeding you, and you're going out, okay? I don't think I can afford to give you anything right now. Things are looking absolutely dire. Please return with a first aid kit so we may help the twins out. Ted's he's a little peckish, but he can wait a day. A hastily drawn map. Maybe there's supplies hidden there? I hate to leave Winterfell without a Stark, but he did return. This tends to be, in my opinion, a pretty safe endeavor. It got us some bullets, which is not worth very much, but life goes on. Wait a minute. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman. She had a nasty-looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite manner. She ran out of ammo while tracking a big mutated spider. Easy come, easy go. We're making friends in the wasteland that are going to help us out later, hopefully. Let's see if she keeps our word. Please do. Ted's a little thirsty. Water's no problem. He can have a little water as a treat. And we have no radio still. Man, I should really just look for the radio above all else. But no, screw that. We only need that, I think, for the military option, which we've already done 300 times, so who cares? While we are moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? I don't know if I've ever seen this event pay out with anything. It paid out with the radio. It was here the whole time, dude. Ted seems to be doing all right. 35 days in to only be fatigued is pretty good. All right, my man wants a water chip. Again, I've never seen this event turn out. Let's see. Maybe, just maybe. He gave us a gas mask. That's pretty good. You will give bug spray for flashlight. Gun for lock. I feel like we don't need the flashlight if we're not going to go military route. Also, I think I would probably give up on my wife coming back at this point. Yep. Ted doesn't eat today. He's going to eat tomorrow. We have a real problem. Oh, the first aid kit is useless. Yes, please. If you could turn the bug spray into a first aid kit. Mission accomplished. Then we can give that to the twins, and we got a chance. Hello, Ruka. Ted, you're eating today. And I hate to do this, but it has to be done. You gotta go out. Just pray that the place is not overrun while we're gone. 6, 7. Okay. I don't even want to think about this one. The lock... Ted never returned. We only made it to day 46. We'll be doing a redo here, okay? We're gonna... This is the rare two episode run. I apologize. Things went bad. Okay, I got a new strat. And with all due respect to Timmy, here's my new strat, okay? MJ, she's a tank. She's like the most reliable family member. Doesn't matter. Ted, Dolores, doesn't matter. Ted, Dolores, MJ. Gas mask, briefcase, soup water. Maybe not radio. Okay, here's how we're starting, okay? We're starting with a very healthy supply of water and food. Then we're running back. Equal balances. Equal balances, please. Not equal balances, that's fine. I see a briefcase in here, so we're going to go for that right away. On top of that, we will take some water with us. Move! They got the Louis Vuitton suitcase. Walk a mile in these Louboutins. Sorry, that's an Iggy Azalea reference. Okay. Next step, human beings. Tuba. Lock. Let's go. My wife, where are you? You're the next phase on the survival rankings here. I see water. I would love to grab that first aid kit. First aid kit and water bottle is a dream come true, or alternatively, first aid kit axe. Let's go first aid axe. I think we probably have food and water in the shelter. Timmy, I apologize. It had to be done. We had 1 second left. Let me out. I think we basically accomplished our objective here. No gas mask, but a little stroke of luck, and I think we're cruising. We're cruising here. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. No gas mask. But we had a harmonica and a radio. 4 soup cans, 4 water bottles. Decent start. All right. Mary Jane is our raid expert. She's going out at all times. You might not respect this, but Mary Jane's going. We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. We're getting flooded. Let's grab our supplies. Again, I don't think we need the radio because we're not going military route. Remember, survival? Nah. We're going for thrival. So I hate that our radio's broken, but we saved the map for future events. Everybody gets water. Mary Jane gets food because she's going out into the wasteland. She's bringing a briefcase with her. We have no gas mask. That is correct. If she gets sick, which is probably a 100% chance, we will give her the first aid kit early so she can go out on another expedition ASAP. I want to hoard like Smog the Dragon. Food, water, flashlights, ammo, weaponry, etc., etc. Then we can just ride out the storm in here for 3 months if we gotta. Everybody here's loving life. And nothing else. Day 4, nothing of merit. Still in a good mood. You love to see it. We do not have a deck of playing cards. Wait, so a man is coming to our door who wants to play a card game for 2 cans of food, but he doesn't have cards. How's that working out for you? Great business model, dummy. Everyone's thirsty. Understandable. We woke up today like something very uncomfortable. It's the rat in the bunker. We are going to give it a gun because the axe is useful for the twin event. And the gun's still working, boys. Dolores has started getting a little peckish. We had the most curious visitors today. Monty Python event was exactly what I was thinking about when I kept this map. We should expect Mary Jane to be back tomorrow, I think. They gave me a gas mask. What an incredible turn of events. Today, Dolores eats, Ted doesn't. He hasn't been hungry long enough. Mutated rats are attacking our supplies. Bust out the strap. Mary Jane is returned. Our champion. She is ill, but she's legendary. She got a working... We lost the gun, but that's okay. Our cans are saved. We got 2 cans of soup. We got 2 bottles of water. We got a gun. Again! We got a radio. We lost the briefcase. That's fine. That's fine. Today, Ted eats. You ate yesterday. How could you possibly still need to eat again? So why are we getting Oh, silence is disturbing. Turn on the radio. Why are we giving the first aid kit when she could spontaneously get better? Because I want her to go out on another expedition ASAP. Ted's not rumbling. Mary Jane's hungry. She's a little thirsty. She's still tired, but she's well. Hungry? Hungry? Hungry. Okay, I can live with that. Everybody eats today. We're gonna wait it out for a couple of days because I don't want to send an adult. I want to send Mary Jane out. She's like the best at what she does. She's the greatest scavenger. She's still tired. Cannot go out on an expedition. Ted's no longer hungry. Dolores is no longer hungry. Okay. Because it's safe right now, we're going to try to send an adult out. Normally we'd send Ted. Let's send Dolores this time. Let's mix it up. Oh, our radio's broken. Something blew up in the radio and the thing caught fire. Dolores is thirsty. Ted's thirsty, hungry. Okay, well, in this case, we're going to send Ted because we're giving him a can anyway. Might as well not waste food. And we're going to give him a gas mask. That way he won't get sick, or should have a lower chance of getting sick at least. Day 13. We've made no quest progress. Mary Jane's hungry, thirsty. I don't remember the last time you ate, but go ahead and take a quarter can. Hello, Ruka. Stop giving me radio events. The radio's broken. It's the second radio. How do you break 2 radios in 2 weeks? Mary Jane is no longer hungry or thirsty. Dolores is a little peckish. You're waiting 1 day. Stop! Okay, we've at least made contact with Hill Valley. Or we're about to make contact with Hill Valley. So we're gonna give Dolores food and water, and we're gonna send her over. We've made contact. Thank God. I think we'd be expecting Ted to come back around day 18, 19, 20. So let's not freak out yet. Need some water. Dolores is crushing it. She's having a great day. We will homeschool Dolores. I know I'm going fast. I just read the event as quickly as possible and I recognized it. She has made a first aid kit. This is like the best possible outcome from this event, I think. We can give this to the twins if necessary. We got the axe to help chop the trees. Everybody's waiting a day on food, I think. We got a little scared when the map fell. Should we open the safe that's behind it? What do we want to see? Briefcase? If possible. Soup cans? What we get? 1 soup can. That's fine. That's fine. Hungry? Hungry. Thirsty. Sender. One of the cupboards was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out and discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? I don't know. Let's take the rifle. That seems like it was a good idea. Unless the ricochet is what almost hit us. We fired. It struck a water pipe. We were able to fill a few water bottles. Yo, 2 extra water? Nothing to sneeze at. Mary Jane's a little thirsty. Everybody else is okay. There's a gang of firefighters outside. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. They claim they will drive us out with fire if we don't comply. Do we have a harmonica? Excuse me. We have a harmonica, right? If so, I don't mind losing the lock. We do have a harmonica. Let's go. Father's returned on day 20. With a ton of soup. So we lost the lock, but he came back with the gas mask. He got some water. He got some soup. We found the tank again. Ted's hungry. Dolores is otherwise okay. Hungry? Yeah, eat. Dolores, totally fine. Dolores is about to go on an expedition because it's relatively safe outside. We've noticed the soup can was missing. I choose not to accuse. I choose not to accuse. We did lose a soup can as a result, I guess. Oh, maybe not, because we just ate some yesterday. Ted's still a little hungry. He's thirsty. Dolores is a little thirsty. She's going to eat a little anyway because she's going out on an expedition. So everybody eats today. Dolores? I don't even think we have to give you the gas mask. I think we can save that because it seemed like it said it was pretty quiet outside. This is completely different from our previous run. This run is set right now. What do we have? A hastily drawn map. We will send Mary Jane on that. We can't send Ted. Do you want to repeat why with me? Winterfell must always have a Stark in it. Mary Jane is MJ Snow. I believe we got bug spray out of that. No complaints. Ted, just fatigued. Mary Jane, tired and fatigued. We have no radio. Nothing to concern ourselves with. Please give us the twins event as soon as possible. We got everything we need to move down the quest line. Fatigued, thirsty. A little bit of water. Very uneventful day. I would expect Mom day 28, 29. If she's coming back. She should be safe. You get food tomorrow. Probably feeding you a little bit too much. A mysterious note. Should we share our soup with other survivors? We will. Because it's going to open another quest line. Ooh, she's back early. I think it's going to open another quest line for us. Okay. She got a soup can. She got a water bottle. She got yet another radio. But she was followed by strangers. Okay. So you eat tomorrow. You eat today. Fair enough. Let's not go out then. Our previous expeditions reported a strange vehicle nearby. No wheels, no gas, just wasting away out there. How about we turn it into an art project? Take the gun? I don't think I've done this event too many times. I'd like to see how it turns out. We lost our gun. We found all the American flags. The vehicle could lead a 4th of July parade. Oh, I guess we did advance then. Did we advance down the tank line? Maybe not. This guy wants us to trade a soup can for a cat. I will not. Thirst? Thirst? Hungry. Sure. I'll feed you. So we're not going to go out for a while. Because it's dangerous now. We have enough supplies to ride it out for a bit, I think. And we're really just waiting on a couple of key events to pop up in the queue that I think could really help us out. Water for sure. I'm not feeding anybody today, though. After Dolores returned from that last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. Both of her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. Dolores? I'm sorry. We need both of those items. If you get sick, you get sick. We've made a calculated gamble, okay? Fatigued, hungry. Hungry. Okay, everybody's eaten. Mary Jane used to be cheerful. She wants to get the tuba again. I will give you a chance to get the tuba. The thing is, if you wanted bug spray, I could have given you bug spray. I can't give you an axe and I can't give you a first aid kit. They're both of incredible value. Fatigued, thirsty. Everybody drinks. Turn on the radio. Well, it's better than our last run, I think. She's returned. Beautiful. She didn't get anything out of it, but she's returned at least. Fatigued. Fatigued, tired, sick. Fatigued, hungry. We're going to wait a day on foods. And we have no Uncle Brian book. Come on. Come on, twins. I need your support. I have all the goods you've ever asked for. We're going crazy, or this entire shelter's calling with little insects. We'll use the bug spray because the first aid kit is of the utmost importance. Alright. Alright. Just whipping through the days. You're reeling in the years. I'm scattered away them. You know what? We traded bug spray for water and got through the event safely. That's pretty good. Everybody is thirsty today, according to my speed reading. Dolores can wait one more day to eat. I know you're like, why aren't you even reading the expedition queue? It's not on the list of things that I need to know right now. We're not going out. It's dangerous. Three-quarters of a can down today. You know what? I think I'm wrong. I think because Dolores is too exhausted to go outside. I dare not send anyone then. And I'm not giving the harmonica a spin. Because if it breaks, we're going to get destroyed by raiders. Please. Fatigued? Fatigued, sick? Fatigued. That's a good day in our world. Dolores might be fit. So we're getting that backpack out. Twin siblings want a map. You may have our map. They just took a look. Even better. Okay. That means we await further instructions from friendly wastelanders. We have so many material goods. I love it. Everybody's thirsty. Dolores eats because she's going out on an expedition. As ill-advised as it might be, she's probably dead anyway, and at least while she's gone, she's not taking up valuable resources. It's a draconian measure for a draconian time. Ted's just fatigued, Mary Jane just fatigued, having a great day. Shall we raid our neighbor's house? Yes. This tends to be a relatively risk-free endeavor. We got maybe some soup? No, we got a lock. Okay. Ted's hungry? He can wait a day. You will give water. The thing is, we're pretty much stacked on water. I could give you a chessboard or a radio, but I honestly don't think it's a necessary trade for us right now. I think we're operating from a weak negotiating position. Food for a gas mask? Now that's a deal I think I can take right now. I hate to say it, because it's... I mean, I'm getting... the short end of the stick there. There's no doubt about it, but... I think the gas mask is a little bit less relevant as the game goes on. And the food, you're always going to need it. Toucans as well, even better. And everybody's relatively content here. Cannot... I don't even want the military broadcast. Get out of here. I'm thinking day 43, 44, 45 is where we might look for Mom to come back. Ted's fine. Mary Jane's fine. This is pretty solid. Open in the name of freedom. I will. I trust you implicitly. Give us soup. They gave us soup. Oh my god. And a gun, because we didn't have one. Maybe they didn't give us soup now that I think about it, but... Okay. Ted eats tomorrow. Please remember that. We need to open the door or we're all gonna die. No. I will not open the door. Harmonica scared me. Oh no. There must... Oh no. There must always be a Stark in Winterfell, dude. But it's the Mad King. Ted eats today. MJ, you eat tomorrow, okay? This is bad. Sudden urge to play an instrument comes over us, to create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us. Shall we? Why not give it a try? Let's see what's happening. That sounded bad. Be careful what you wish for. A small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out and started moving to the rhythm of the song. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. Hello.
I got you lunch.
Oh, thank you.
They're approaching.
Alrighty. My cat is insane. Ted isn't acting normally. Mary Jane's hungry. I don't think we send MJ. The funky roaches haven't left us. Just this morning, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us. Let's play them a song, dude. You never know what you might get out of it. They appear to have left, and our harmonica is not broken. And we got soup and water out of it. Let's go. Mary Jane is thirsty. Nobody's hungry. I don't want to send Mary... Oh, the siblings... They need a scout's manual. How on earth am I gonna get a scout's manual? Well, I'll tell you what we have to do. We have to send Mary Jane out to the wasteland. If that's the next objective, then it's got to be done. We can't send Ted because there always needs to be a Stark in Winterfell. So that's what we're gonna do. Mary Jane, enjoy your food today and take a gun. just to hopefully keep yourself safe. I'm still optimistic. Ted's stomach is rumbling. He can wait a day.
Is your stomach rumbling?
My stomach is very rumbling, Kate. Thank you so much for the lunch box, also known as a bento. It looks delicious. Ted is hungry. Ted's thirsty. Enjoy your 3-course meal. They will give us a flashlight for map or gas mask for radio. I'm here to tell you, I'll trade a radio for a gas mask. We are not taking the military's help. This could help us out a lot if we're not requiring the radio for their support. Ted's doing okay. Supplies are running low. One of our neighbors had a shelter with a broken trap door. You gotta try, because we need the book. I believe he's lived, because this does not say the end. +4 water bottles, dude. It's incredible. Our ventilation fans have halted, but we cannot do anything about it. Nobody's sick, though. Doing nothing on that event is good. Seems to be good. A young singer approached this morning. Yes, you may absolutely have water. Please give us a radio that perhaps we could barter with in the future. We don't need the water anyway. We're stacked. He did give us a radio. I was just gonna say, I don't see Mary Jane coming back. Alright, so what do? We found some abnormal scribbles. Let's go. Ted, the only way we're getting out of this is to make some risky plays from time to time. It has to be done. You got a checkerboard. Just hold it together, brother. Someone's at the door. Should we open? Let's give it a try. If we don't do anything, he's just going to eventually run out of supplies or get raided. We pretty much have to do something. He got 2 soup cans, but he did get sick. I hate to say it, but I think my man should take this first aid kit. During the night, we heard suspicious sounds. Should we open it? Okay, hear me out here. Don't use the first aid kit. Open the suitcase to see if perhaps there's a scout's handbook in it. And if you get sick twice, hey, 1 first aid kit should cover it, right? It was a soup can. Ted, please take this first aid kit. He's dehydrated. That's completely my fault. Definitely should have given him some water. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocked on our hatch. Look, we're so rich right now, I refuse to open the door. Under no circumstances will I open the door for you. He's better. Still a little loopy, but it's okay. Still a little hungry as well. I mean, at this point, we might as well feed him. How are we gonna get this Boy Scout manual, dude? I think we gotta wait for like a magical event to save us. Working radio? Sure, why not? Use cards to pinpoint a location for the army? I don't know, man. Like, we could send Ted out on an expedition, but seems ill-advised to leave Winterfell without a Stark. Our radio has broken. Fantastic news. Ted needs water. Enjoy your water, Ted. Theodore. We're giving water, again, to the field hospitalers. The doctors, I believe they're also known as. Perhaps one day they will return with a Boy Scouts manual. This is a marathon run now. Prepare yourself. All hands on deck. They are promising us a painful death. Ted, play that harmonica. We lived. And the harmonica did too. Ted's stomach is rumbling. No reason to be uncomfortable. Uh-oh. A pair of animal eyes has flashed. It's Ruka begging for wet food, even though it's not his dinner time yet. Right, Ruka? He knows. He knows. Ted needs water? Enjoy. You're eating like a king. We could use extra supplies. So I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? Last time we did this, we blew up. We have to do it, though, to get some kind of pull, to get some kind of forward momentum. Because otherwise, we're just slowly dying in here. I believe we got a gun. We could use some more supplies. Should we go to the school to try to get some? Sometimes Winterfell needs to have no Starks in it, okay? Ted is a one-man wrecking crew, though. Look, his shelves are fully stocked. All hands on deck. Harmonica protects us one more time, I believe. My cat, why? All day you're crazy. Just relax. We've lost the harmonica. Ted is fully hydrated. Day 64 brings no changes. We have so much protection from the raiders, though, dude. Ted's hungry. You may eat. We have so much soup for one individual. We didn't pack any razors. Will you use the axe? Absolutely not. You can just grow a beard, dude. It's 2020. How long can he hold it together? If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. This is where the gas mask comes in handy. Broken. We can't afford to get sick. He's a little thirsty. It's a traitor. Every time I give them the checkerboard, they just laugh at me. Oh, what? Oh, he probably lost his mind. Ted could not resist the madness that was consuming him any longer. It seems that today, following the advice of his sock puppet, he left the bunker. We hope Ted and the cruel puppet that took him away from us will have lots of fun together. Well, we did live until day 68. The end. Does it count as a loss? Yeah, yes it does. Okay. Well, that was still a fun episode. We failed in a myriad different ways than usual. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!